How's it going? Galore Wrestling Figures here. Welcome back to another video. And welcome to WWE and AEW Figure Haul episode 3. And now I haven't done one of these for a couple of weeks. And I was actually thinking the other day, I don't know how long it's been since the second one, so I thought why not do one now. And I have got a couple of good figures to show you this week. A couple of my favourite figures that I've got. And if you saw my figure hunt the other day, you'll see that I got a couple of these from there. And I've had one come in the post in the last week or so. Now, usually I do start off with AEW figures, but I'm going to start off with some elites first, because you'll see why I'm saving the AEW till last. So without any further ado, let's get into the figures. Alright, so the first figure I'm going to start off with is, of course, going to be an elite. And it is none other than the Elite 97 Shameless. And now, I should probably do reviews first and then show these, but I suppose like this you've sort of got an idea of what's to come, I suppose. But yeah, this Elite 97 Shameless, I got this the other week in Smith, well, the other day actually, and I saw this figure when it first got revealed, and I actually got a Shameless Elite, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get this because I need one for the current era shelf, an updated Shameless, and also it's just a quite good Elite, and I bet you this probably goes down to £15 next week, but I was fine paying 20 for this. And yeah, it is a great figure. And I have taken the mask off it just for like a little bit of a current look what he's got going. But without going too much into it, because I do want to save it for a review, you have got the jacket. Of course, it's a nice cloth jacket, and you have got the skin tone as well, which they've nailed perfectly. Do quite like the jacket. It is, I'm not too sure what the material is, but it's like having it like that. Looks like looks quite good like that. And then of course you have got the hat as well, which I do like. There's the face scan, which is quite good. Of course, double jointed arms with this as well, which is quite good. But yeah, just like that, it is quite a boring figure, Shameless figure, but it has got a lot of detail to it, like with the jacket and the hat. So I do really like that one. That'll definitely be going onto the shelf. Next up, we've got someone who's the first time in the line for me, and it is none other than Matt Riddle himself. And now, I haven't actually got a Matt Riddle Elite, and I did need one, so I thought, why not get this one? Because I like getting Elites for different years and eras, so I need a current one, and this is a good one. And now, I got this because I was going to take the shirt off it and sort of just have like a current Matt Riddle, but I thought, why not keep the Randy Orton stuff on it, because it's pretty much the same character, gimmick, you could say. But yeah, it is quite a good Elite. Now, I did think that I was going to have trouble standing this because, of course, he is barefooted. However, it wasn't that bad, but I have put the sliders on, so it does stand a bit better. And it does stand quite well, and I didn't think it would. But it does stand quite well, and overall, it's a good-looking figure. You do get a lot of accessories with it. You do get a scooter as well. Face scan, it's not the best, but, you know, it does look quite good. But overall, you know, it's one of those figures that if you need a Matt Riddle, this will be like the go-to one. And I feel like the last Matt Riddle Elite might be slightly better, but you know, this is a quite good one. Of course, you got the trunks as well, bro. And then Riddle at the back there. For some reason, the shirt won't fully go on because of how the hair is, won't really move, but yeah, it's not that bad. However, this figure has got a bit of yeah, the arm sort of stuck in like that position. I'm not too sure what you'd call this, but it's sort of where the arm just doesn't really move in or out. So sort of stuck in that position, except if you just do, you know, a pose with the hands. So, yeah, I'm just having to pose it like that, which isn't too bad. But yeah, overall, you know, it's a good figure. And, yeah, you know, it does... The legs, as you can see, they are a bit loose, but they are that loose. But overall, you know, it feels great in the hands, great articulation, and there ain't much to complain about that one. Next up, another first time in the line for me. And this is a Rick Boogs. Now, I can't remember if Rick Boogs has had a basic, but yeah, I did need the Elite, and I thought, why not get it? Because I do collect Elites. I have got a few basics in my collection. That's just like CM Punk basics. But if Rick Boogs got a basic, I wouldn't get it. I'd just wait for the Elite. Same with everyone. But yeah, this was his first Elite, and I think it might be his first figure, but I might be wrong on that. But it is a first good figure or first Elite, whatever you want to say. And my only complaint with this is, if it picks it up on camera, this left leg has warped slightly. Just trying to pick it up. See how that one's straight and that one's slightly going in like that? It is a bit annoying. It does cause it to fall over a bit, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I do quite like this one. Of course, you got the guitar, and I didn't know this, but the guitar does actually break off, which is quite good. Just goes back on there. And also, if you didn't know, this is actually rubber. And it's a bit like that Undertaker ringside elite we got. This is actually rubber. And I haven't attempted to take it off because I probably won't be able to get it back on. But it does look quite good. But I probably would have preferred if they did make it a full one piece, like this and this is just one piece, like fully sculpted onto it. But, you know, it's not that bad. Face scan's quite good. Sort of reminds me of Drew McIntyre for some reason. But yeah, it does look quite good. And of course, you have got double jointed arms. And now, I can't fully process it, the fact that we still got double jointed arms in normal elite figures. It has been about a year now since we started getting these, and they do look quite good. However, I will say one thing about double jointed arms, and that's the fact sometimes they might sort of hinder articulation a bit. Like with that Matt Riddle, I feel like that's probably because of the double jointed arms, and I've had a few other figures where the arms are a bit loose or they're a bit too stiff because of the double jointed arms. But I do display all my figures, so on display they aren't too bad. But yeah, there's that Rick Boogs. Now, if it does stand, you can get a fair bit of articulation out of this. Just struggles to stand. But I do quite like it. Like, if you just see from that angle there, everything about it is just good. You know, it's like this one as well. I can't fully process the fact that we got a Rick Boogs Elite. Like, you know, when you see people like Rick Boogs and, like, say, current stars, well, I know he's injured, but you see, like, other current stars from, like, last year in figure form and updated gears, it's just like they've just been pulled right out your TV, right into figure form, which I always like, you know. It's just good to get figures. You know, that's another bonus of collecting figures, you know. It gives you a good experience with you know, figures. And you know, when you see a figure in hand, especially a really good one, you see how good it is. Like, if I just get sorry about waffling, but you know, you see this Matt Riddle in hand and you see how good it is, you know, it just really makes you like just want to get more figures, and you feel like more experience with figures and you know more about them, and you just get more into collecting, which if you're a full-on collector like me is good, because you know you can never have too much figures. So enough of the waffling. I've got one more figure to show you, and this isn't an elite, this is an AEW figure. And if you saw the video the other week, you'll see it is the Chase CM Punk. And I'm not sure if that's going to fully fit into the screen, but yeah, there's that. And I do quite like this one. Yeah, it is quite a good elite. Not elite, AEW figure. What am I on about? This is a quite good AEW figure. And I've been after this one for a while. I've seen it going for about £100. And I did a trade for this of a... I forgot what figure it was I traded. But I traded a figure for this, and I feel like it was a fair trade. So I thought, why not trade it? And I've seen they have gone down in £60 to about 60, 50. I've even seen them for about £50, £40, which... if you've got the money, then you may as well just get another one. But yeah, quick explanation on this figure. This figure is exactly the same as the Walmart exclusive, which I still do need, except it doesn't have a hoodie, which in my case is good because you don't get any ink staining. It is a 1 of 5,000, and it is a chase of the Unmatched Series 4. And overall, it is an outstanding figure. Box artwork is great. And this one I've got as well is pretty much mint condition, no scuffs really on it, but I probably will get a protector for it. You know, CM Punk's my favourite. So as I always say, it's good that we're getting CM Punk merchandise. And I really do hope CM Punk stays in AEW, just so that we can get some more CM Punk figures, and also just CM Punk in general. Because like, CM Punk's my favourite, so I'll always enjoy CM Punk matches, which, if CM Punk has more matches, I'll be happy. And if he gets more figures, I'll be even happy. But yeah, hopefully it gets released at Supreme, because I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, this figure itself, for some reason, my head has moved slightly towards the left in the box, so it looks a bit off now. But yeah, it is a great figure. Of course, he's in his trunks instead of the tights. Of course, he's Chicago style trunks, just black kick pads, and I think that is a bit. I feel like there was designs on here, but they just left it out. But you know, it's not too bad. And of course, the head scan has got that nice smirk on. CM Punk's known for. That is pretty much doing the smirk on the box. So yeah, I always like CM Punk figures. You can't go wrong with them. Everything's good. It's just good to see it. So yeah, there's that. So I think that covers everything. That covers all the figures that I've got this week. And yeah, I'm just looking around here. That's all I've got. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. And as always, make sure to check out the other videos, because I have put up some quite good runs recently. The figure hunting Smiths, if you want to see that. And as always, leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.